Hi, today I bring some soccer rules you didn't know. There are so many possible things in a soccer match we have never seen, and surely the reason is that soccer players already know what they can and cannot do in a soccer field, but we don't know, so if someday we play soccer with professional rules, I'm sure we would do stupid things. Let's start this. The rounded posts we all know could be square posts too, and it would be approved. The webs in the goals are optional. Yes, we could see matches with naked goals and would be legal. In a throw-in, corner kick, goal kick or free kick, the executor is not allowed to touch the ball a second time until another player of his team or a rival touches the ball first. If the executor touches the ball a second time without anybody else touching it first, then there are two options. If the player touches the ball a second time with the foot, he will be sanctioned with an indirect free kick against his team in the place where he touched it for a second time, even if it is inside this penalty area. If the executor touches the ball a second time with the hand, it will be direct free kick and penalty kick if it is inside his own penalty area. The same goes if the executor is a goalkeeper, but with a little big difference. When a goalkeeper executes and touches the ball a second time with the hand inside his own penalty area, it will not be sanctioned with penalty kick, it will be only indirect free kick instead. No action where the goalkeeper commits a handball inside his own penalty area is sanctioned with penalty kick. Yes, it is. Goalkeepers are immune to be sanctioned with a penalty kick when they commit a handball, like the situations I have just told, and the actions when the goalkeeper uses his hands after a pass from his own teammate. They are always sanctioned with an indirect free kick instead of penalty kick when they commit a handball. As we know, when a player blocks an imminent goal with the hand, for example when he blocks a shot that goes straight to goal and nobody else can stop it, it is sanctioned with penalty kick and a red card. But, if the goalkeeper is who blocks an imminent goal with the hand after a terrible pass from his own teammate, then it is sanctioned with indirect free kick, as we already know, and only a yellow card for the goalkeeper. The goalkeepers are very spoiled, haha. If the goalkeeper changes positions with a field player and they don't inform about it to the referee, then it will be yellow card for both. In an indirect free kick, if the ball goes inside the goal after a single touch, then it won't be counted as a scored goal. It will be goal kick if the ball goes inside the opposite goal, and corner kick if the player was stupid enough to kick it inside his own goal, haha. If the ball goes inside a goal directly from a throw-in, it will not be counted as goal or own goal. It is allowed to score directly from a goal kick or a corner kick if the ball goes inside the opposite team goal, but it won't be valid if it goes inside the kicker's own goal. That means, you can't score even if you go crazy and turn around and kick inside your own goal. And I think we will never know somebody so stupid and strong enough to make the ball goes inside his own goal from a corner kick on the other side of the field. Now, something interesting about penalty kicks. Imagine that in a penalty kick the ball gets broken after the kick and before it touches the goalkeeper, the goalpost or the crossbar. Well, if the kicker scores, the goalkeeper stops it or the ball leaves the field, doesn't matter the final destiny of the ball, the penalty kick has to be repeated. After kicking a penalty kick, if the ball hits the goalpost and goes back to the kicker and the kicker touches the ball again, but it was not touched by the goalkeeper before that second touch, then the kicker will be punished with an indirect free kick against him, because the goalpost or a crossbar don't enable a kicker to touch the ball 2 times in a row. If the ball touches a strange object before it reaches the goal, for example a bottle thrown by a drunk man, then the penalty kick has to be repeated even if it ends inside the goal or not. In a long match that has to be decided in penalty series, if there is a team that has less players due expulsion or injuries along the match, Then the team that has more players has to eliminate one or more players from the penalty kickers list so both teams can equate their number of players. The eliminated players will not be allowed to stay inside the field during the penalty series. I bet you didn't know more than one of these rules. Bye bye.